Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new Airsoft gameplay video. This is hopefully going to be one of many. I finally worked out how to put a audio and my voice onto the videos, so hopefully I'll be doing some more gameplay videos. This first gameplay video was taken on the 19th of July 2015 up at Swat Fortress in Liverpool, and I was playing with 3 other players. The aim of this game is there's 4 of us against the rest of the people who were there today, which was I think up to 12 players. So 4 against 12. We had whatever ammo we had in our rifles, sidearms, and we were given 8 grenades plus the grenades we had on us, which I think were another 2. So we had about 10 grenades. The aim of the game was to stay alive as long as possible. The aim of the game was to stay alive for 20 minutes. We do not last that long. So the game's just started. Originally we had 2 lives for the team, but then that turned into we had 2 lives each as we were just getting wiped out too quickly with the grenades coming into the room. But I'll let you watch it and explain little bits throughout the video. So I hope you enjoy.
Out. No, you see that? Because that just went literally out of the door.
The rules of grenades coming into the room is they take out the closest player. It just gave us a little bit of a better, not advantage, but it gave us a little bit more to be able to defend against, as it only took out 1 player at a time. Because as that room has no pretty much cover in it, if 1 grenade came in, the rules of grenades at SWAT would mean our entire team was wiped out. So it would have been a very short game. So yeah, once they come into the room, they will only kill the closest player. But the ones we're doing outside is killing anyone within a 25-meter radius that is not in hard cover. Every time we die, we have to do a 2-minute bleed out. So you see the marshal Titch. He's coming in and out, telling us when our 2 minutes are up, so we don't have to keep count ourselves. It just kept the game fair, having a marshal in the room. I was trying to shoot through the small hole here, but putting my barrel through took off my line of sight, which the marshal was informing me. So I tried to move back a little bit, but it doesn't give a clear line of sight.
Ready? Set. Grenade! That's me out grenades.
I was trying to see if I could get a angle on them through the crack when you open the door, but there was just nothing there. There was no light in the sight on anyone. The camera doesn't really pick up much well, so there was not much as way of lines of sight.
One here! There's one there.
You'll see now, then I just picked up a grenade. In the heat of the moment, I didn't think and picked up the grenade by hand, and yes, it did go off in my hand. So that was me hit. I was told off by the marshals because in SWAT you're not meant to pick up the grenades once they're live, to throw them back. So it took me out. I got told off by a marshal. Won't be doing it again because it does sting a little bit when they go off. But yeah, everything was fine. What happened there was we'd put our frags up on the windowsill to make them easier to grab when we needed to throw them out. I had mine in multiple pockets. I've got on a set of combat pants I'm wearing. But what had happened is, I don't know whether the door hit it or he hit it with his gun, and it fell off. He thought the frag had actually come into the room. So he kicked it out because we were told we were allowed to kick them out, just not pick them up, which was my mistake as I did pick it up. So he kicked out one of our grenades that hadn't been used and wasn't live, so just a waste of a grenade.
Yep.
You can see the guy here. I'm just trying to lay down some suppressive fire, so grenade comes in and takes out one of the guys. Don't know if that's got a quick shot off. That guy was actually only one of two that actually made it into that room. But the quick reactions of me and one of the other players, we took him out very quickly.
No, right. What?
And that was our last live grenade that we actually had.
Grenade.
As you can see on the guy there.
Wait a second, there's one right there. Move out of the way because you're just going to get shot as soon as that door comes open. He's like right.
We both take a hit there, and so that's me out for the rest of the game because that's making my 2 lives up.
What's he got? How many times has he been shot? He's been shot at least 7 times. At least.
Pretty much the game was stacked against us. There was a few rules put in place to try and make it a little bit more fair. It was 4 against 12, where they had 7 lives and we had 2. So it was stacked against us, but it was an incredibly fun game down at SWAT. I don't know if they'd planned this or made it up on the fly, but it was fantastic, and I would certainly love to do it again. It was absolutely fantastic. Personally, I know some of the members of Team Raid who also play at SWAT Fortress. So I would absolutely love this game to happen against 4 members of Team Raid, because I know that would be nigh impossible for us to win. Me and Nick, the one at the second door, we have played together before, so we're pretty good together. In a squad of 4 with some people you don't know. It depends whether you gel together quite quickly on how you actually play. We've just been told by the marshals we can throw grenades that have already been thrown in and have gone off,
There's one.
we can throw them back out as kind of
Still
a
moving
dummy
back.
tactic.
Can't
So that's why we're laughing, because we're just Nick and one of the other guys are throwing them out, and the enemy team's still moving back, as you can see through the frosted glass. The last stand. Best kill ever! If you've ever actually played Airsoft with me, you will realise I am incredibly sarcastic and will just come out with one-liners here, there and everywhere. I do have quite a bit of a loud mouth and I do swear an incredible amount. I'll try and keep that off the videos if I can, but it happens there and there's not much I can do about it, so please excuse my language and my very quick wit. I'm trying to give him as much space as possible, even though we were dead. And that's their last frag come in, so that's their last life. So that's it, we're all dead. And there comes in the second grenade just to make sure we're all finished off. And that is the end of this video. I had the GoPro in my hand, so I switched it off just as the game finished. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully there'll be more to come. This was my first one, as I really did enjoy this game down at Swat Fortress, and hopefully I'll be back there again soon, hopefully with a few more videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.